It can be amazing how some small thing you think has no meaning can change your entire life, often without you ever knowing it.
Yeah, in tonight's Buckley Report, Bob has the story of how making an unplanned stop in New York one morning more than 50 years ago had a big effect on how the legendary artist Bob Timberlake's life turned out.
As the sun came up on the Big Apple more than 50 years ago,
I went up there in 1971.
Bob Timberlake's life took an amazing turn in a New York minute at the famous Hammer Gallery when Bob showed up uninvited with some of his work at just the moment Victor Hammer passed by.
And he said, "What do we got here?" And he looked at the stuff and took it right there.
Which led to becoming close friends with Victor's brother, Dr. Armand Hammer, as Bob's work was their first sold-out exhibition ever in April of 1975, and a phone call from Armand one Sunday.
He said, "We need to be in London Thursday." And I said, "Well," what are we going for?" And he said, "Well, Prince Charles has asked you to come see him." Dr. Hammer had given him one of my books, and Prince Charles's watercolors, very, very good, by the way, very good.
Looking at Charles' watercolor work in this book,
This is a wonderful gift I got, but it's his work.
including paintings like this one of the royal home at Sandringham, it's hard to know what Charles might want to learn from an American, but Hammer told Bob
Prince Charles had confided in him that, when he came to the United States, everybody he met was prim and proper, chosen, checked out. I want to talk to somebody who doesn't care who I am and doesn't want anything from me. So Dr. Hammer said, "I know who to talk to."
So off Bob went some 40 years ago to meet the future king at Buckingham Palace.
And we sat there and talked about my art and stuff. One particular painting he was very interested in was Another World, and how I had done the skies and stuff like that, and I had created, and I was sort of blown away with his interest and knowledge of what I'd done. I'm in North Carolina. I'd just eaten barbecue the day before.
Did you see him again?
No. Got a note from his secretary and that kind of thing.
I'm a little surprised he hasn't reached out at some point.
Well, what happened was I had a tennis ball hitting my court, and I couldn't hit it back. It was such a wonderful, successful visit. I didn't want to have to somehow mess it up.
And in the early 1980s, Bob was busy not just with his business, but raising his family.
It's my notepaper. It's on my easels.
But stroll around his gallery in Lexington and you find out Bob's life is a series of good fortune.
Now that's the chest I built.
All the way back to when he won $100 by designing and building this chest as a 15-year-old.
And that piece of furniture in 1952 grew into the most successful line of furniture in the history of the world. Now, I'm gonna get teary-eyed. Who in the world was planning that with this little boy? I lay awake at night and thinking about that.
It's no accident.
No accident.
Nor was the day the painting prince asked the humbled North Carolinian to come to court.
The experience was an incredible thing in my life.
Bob Buckley.
Blows your mind about how really small the world is.
Fox 8 News.
I can't ever repay it.
Right. Fishing's so good.
And Bob Timberlake says his story is a reminder that it's never too late to change your life. He was 33 before he started painting.